After several years in development, Kerbal Space Program 2 enters early access on February 24th, completely redesigned with all new playable parts for future rocket scientists. Developer Intercept Games and publisher Private Division have worked together to ensure that this sequel not only lives up to the standards of the original Kerbal Space Program, but also improves upon it. Better tutorials, new star systems, space colonies, and more help teach physics and rocket science in a fun and humorous way. While many of the touted features, such as Kerbal Space Program 2's new multiplayer mode, are still in development, the early access game already offers players plenty of content. The most notable change in this sequel is the training process. The original Kerbal was full of heavy physics and created an engine for players to design their own rockets, but it lacked a bit in teaching the concepts. This is now fixed with all new animation tutorials and an improved user interface. In addition to the animated tutorials, the rigging and flying interfaces have been improved to allow more creativity and freedom with less frustration. Kerbal Space Program 2 still offers plenty of challenges for players who will accept the fact that most of their rockets end up in catastrophic explosions. The Kerbal Space Program 2 early access releases and updates include next-generation technology that will help players immerse themselves in the Kerbalar system and possibly beyond if they can leave the atmosphere. Kerbal Space Program 2 also makes interstellar travel and celestial bodies more affordable, adding more realism and beauty to the new environment. Features such as atmospheric dispersion and completely new terrain make exploration even more interesting for humans, and Kerbonaut et al. Adjustable camera angles and viewing angles also make it easy to see details. Although the tutorial and user interface have been improved, the game itself is still very difficult to learn, and players should be prepared for a lot of failures and explosions while learning. The amount of scientific jargon and virtual physics packed into the game can be overwhelming at times. In an interview with Kerbal Space Program 2's Nate Simpson, he mentioned that the team focused on reducing the disappointment of losing and instead helping players find the satisfaction of winning after overcoming defeat. Kerbal Space Program 2 is currently in early access and not all features are available yet. Future announced updates will include multiplayer, space colonization, modding options, improved interstellar travel, and updated next-gen technology. However, there is already a lot in the game that players can start with so they can learn how to overcome some of the challenges of space travel on their own. Kerbal Space Program 2 will be released to PC early access on February 24, 2023, with select PS5 and Xbox Series X/S versions. Screen Rant provides a digital download for this preview. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and support my channel.